How's it going, guys? RepTyler here with another video, and today I'll be showing you my new reptile room. So I recently moved a couple months ago, that's why I really haven't been uploading, but now my reptile room's pretty much ready to be shown, so let's get to it. So this is what you see when you open the doors. Alright guys, here in my reptile room. This is it. We'll do a little 360 of it. To me, it's a good size. I mean, there are other YouTubers that are way bigger, but hey, it's a start and I'm very happy to have it. There's little Ashes wants to say hello. Hello, Ashes. There's been some change, obviously, by moving. You know, when my leopard geckos passed away, my other leopard gecko, my ex-partner took to her home, so it's gonna be a little bit less reptiles than the last reptile room tour, but let's get to it. So the first one of the biggest stars of the channel is Ash's cage, and it obviously looks different. I mean, same cage, but to get into this room, actually I had to take it all apart and put it all back together, so that's why everything looks a little different. Hello, Ashley, you want to come out? And she's just vibing, you know, living life, dropping infertile eggs randomly. Same stuff, different day. You see, this is her cage. I mean, the ledge is the same, the lay box is the same, and the logs are just in different places. So that's kind of similar from last time, and as you see, she's doing all well, all curious about the world. You want to come out? Oh, she wants to come out. Whoa. Hello. You know, lately she hasn't been wanting to come out on me too much since the move. But she's starting to get a little bit more accustomed now. Right now she's kind of just like a parrot, showing my shoulder, living life. There she goes, she's on the move. And a little bit more information about Ash's cage before I move on is it's a 5 foot by 3 foot by 3 foot enclosure, and she's roughly like about 4 years old now, female ackie. And next up is gonna be her possible future boyfriend. So this is Tempest, my male ackie monitor. As you see, he's chilling there. He's not quite as tamed as my female ackie. Like at my female ackie, she'll crawl on me, I can touch her and stuff, but him, he's definitely more skittish. I can't really hold him yet. He'll investigate my hand, but sometimes he's a little nippy too. See, if I try to touch him, let's see what he does. Usually the tail's fine, but if I start like get a little close, oh, he's kind of manipulating. Oh, nope, seeing he's kind of runs away if I do any more than that. I don't want to scare him too much, but this is his enclosure. It's a 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. My reptile cages. Definitely a good cage. You'll be seeing another one, the reptile cages, later on for my snake, but they're pretty good for the price point, so definitely would recommend if you don't got the budget for a, you know, a 5 foot by 3 foot by 3 foot cage like the reptile cages. Actually, I made a mistake. It's called dubiaroaches.com where you get this enclosure, you know, or Reptile Habitats, I think, 'cause it's got that brand name on that cage. But this is his cage. His is pretty much the same too, you know. Just took it all out and put it all back together pretty much. Except now the bottoms, I had resealed it, so now no water dripping out of it now. And this is Tempest. And he's roughly like probably like a year, like around a year and a half now. And maybe I might breed him with my female ackie. I don't know. It seems like the sale of reptiles has slowed down my area, so I didn't want to breed lizards not to be able to sell them or just breed them if no one wanted them, because that's just bringing more animals in the world that's not wanted, and that I want to make sure they have a good life, obviously. But on to the next one, my Leachianis gecko. So this is my Leachianis gecko, Cyclone. She just be chilling on the ledge. She's the old lady of the group. I've had her for like 4 years. I got her adult at 3, so she's at least 7 years old now. But I'm thinking older. But this is her cage. Still pretty much the same. I just moved it from the other part of the house to this part, and that's pretty much it. Nothing's changed. It's all the same. She's doing the same thing, being a little grumpy little Leachianis. Got that Leachianis temperament for sure. Let me see if I can take her out. So in typical Leachianis fashion, I could not get her out of the cage. She puffed at me, and that means she will 100% bite me. And anyone who's ever been bitten by a Leachianis gecko, you do not want that. So another time I'll take her. Another time. Sorry guys. Usually I can, but I guess today's not the right day for that. And now we're gonna go onto the final enclosure. My snake's enclosure is a little dark. I'm thinking about adding a little light up here so it's not as dark when I want to look at him or her. I don't know the gender of my snake. Let's see. I don't know where he is right now. Might be in the log. Should be kind of unfortunate. Is he in here? No. Is he? Oh, he's in the log. Oh, he's in the log. Can't really see, but he's in there. And this is Storm's enclosure. I definitely want to add a little bit more to his enclosure, but I just moved and he was on a feeding strike for a little bit, so I didn't want to do too much. You know, to stress him out. Both pythons are known to be very finicky eaters, and any little change will cause issues, but I just think it was the winter, because usually in the winter he just goes on a feeding strike. He doesn't lose weight or anything. He just doesn't eat. So there are definitely more plans to like upgrade, add some stuff to like the cages, like Ash's cage. I want to add some more stuff. I want to upgrade her cage eventually. I was gonna order a 2x2 PVC one, but there was a problem with them making the cage, and I waited for months and they never sent it, so that never happened. Or else I would have had, you know, a different cage for her, which I want to. Tempest, I think his is gonna be fine, because eventually I might move them together, the breed. So I'm not too super into adding anything more to his cage at the moment. And Storms, I want to add a little bit more, like I said, a light on top, like LED lights I can see when I want to look in there. And add some more stuff for maybe even climb around. He's not too much of a climber, but always good to improve your animal's life when you can. But hey, this is my reptile room tour. I'm RepTyler, and subscribe for more content coming, alright guys? And I hope you have a fantastic day or night from wherever you guys are.